Caroline, we're looking ahead to the final, the FAI Amateur Women's Cup final on Saturday. What's the excitement like this week?
Oh, the girls are buzzing. So we've two training sessions left leading up to Saturday's game. The spirits is high. They're coming together. We're coming together outside of football as well, which is brilliant for the girls. Yeah. You know, they're going playing bowling, they're playing foot golf, and they're, you know, really mingling together. Because most of them would only be with each other come training sessions or game days. But now, like, it's expanded because we've got so far this season. Like last season we didn't have a good season, but now it seems to be us this year. So, you know, the team bonding is really going well. So let's hope it pays off.
Well, hopefully it will pay off on the pitch, because it's paid off so far. Not more so than that win over Whitehall Rangers in round 2. That must have been a big sign of intent.
It was, and actually I was on holidays for that game. Brilliant. And one of the girls was up and down the line, video recorded the whole game so we could watch it. And needed to say, I was in Lisbon and I got into the taxi. We were going to the airport, going to the, I was shouting and the taxi driver was like this, going, what the hell is going on? And I was like, like this one. And he was like, what is going on in the back of that car? But what happened was, when we got the goal, one of the girl who was recording said, oh, they're doing something, I have to shop. And it went dead, the phone went dead. And she got back to me 3 minutes later and we had scored.
Right.
And I said, maybe that was the omen. Maybe I wasn't supposed to watch it at all. Yeah, so it was brilliant. The girls were buzzing, and you know, Whitehall are an extremely good team, and all the players they're all excellent. They can all play football, you know, which is brilliant. And for the girls to go out and beat them, because they hadn't beaten before, which was brilliant on the day, you know.
Well, tell us about the team. Obviously, there's a lot of quality within it. Have you got a good mix of youth and experience? Yeah,
we have a couple of girls who played National League previous. We've one who's been hunted down at the moment for a National League team, but she ain't going anywhere. She's happy with us at the moment. So we've a couple of ex-players, which they bring the experience to the younger girls coming in. But all around, each and every player, down to the subs, down to the whole 18, 20 players, every one of them brings something different and unique to the pitch, whether it's on or off the pitch. They all have something to give. And I can't even pinpoint one or two, because every one of them is pulling their weight. You know, they're all just a great bunch of girls, and you know, I'm delighted to have them and be the manager. I really am now.
It's a special year for women's football, with the women's national team getting to the World Cup, and now you're essentially part of this year to be getting to the final. Do you feel like there's a real buzz around at the moment?
Definitely, and I have a lot of girls going to the World Cup. So we have 3 senior ladies teams. As far as I'm aware, we're the only club in Ireland to have 3 senior ladies teams. So we have a lot of girls travelling out on the weekend of the cup final, going on the Sunday, Monday leading up to it. So we have no games for those 3 weeks. So the buzz in amongst us, and even the girls that are not travelling, are organising watch parties. So they're all going to each other's house. Now I know it's 11 in the morning and everything, but they're already arranging all this, so which is brilliant. You know, really exciting stuff.
On the final on Saturday, of course, what are you expecting from Bonagee, and how does the fact you've got to travel to Galway, preparations, do they change slightly?
No, not really. The girls, they all know what to do, you know, leading up to games. They get their warnings. They know I give a bollocking if I hear that they're out on the night out or whatever. I don't agree with any of that leading into a big game. No. I know I expect Bonagee to be a really strong side, because Colester is a very strong team. Like, they're in our league, and Colester's are really, you know, all the players are excellent on Colester. And for them to beat Colester, I was like, whoa. Yeah. So I'm expecting a really tough game. And
finally, are you hopeful that you'll get a few fans travelling across, a good band of people to support you?
Yeah. So our club, Terenure, has sponsored some buses going down, which is brilliant. So we have a coach for all the players and a coach for some supporters and our little mascots and all coming down. So it's a great day out for Terenure. We've never reached anything like this before, and to get this far is enormous for us, and we couldn't do it without the club behind us and all our supporters. And our sponsors like Roasted Brown, Jayco, Movement Studio. We wouldn't be where we are if they weren't behind us, backing us in everything we do.